Well, let's get you some stories making news around the world right now. A mother in Ireland is found not guilty of killing her 3 kids. Meanwhile, a Canadian court rules that Iran committed an act of terrorism. Debora Patta is following these stories from Johannesburg. Debora, good morning.
Good morning. Well, we begin with that case, which a judge in Ireland described as sad and tragic after a mother was found not guilty of murdering her 3 children on the grounds of insanity. The children, aged between 3 and 9, were found dead in their home in Newcastle at the beginning of last year. The 44-year-old mother, Deirdre Morley, smothered them to death and then attempted to take her own life. Morley was acquitted on all 3 counts. The court found she had a severe psychotic, depressive illness at the time of the killings and did not know that what she was doing was wrong. Over to a different legal ruling in Canada, where Ontario's Superior Court of Justice has ruled that the shooting down of flight PS752 by Iran was an intentional act of terrorism. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard shot down the Ukraine International Airlines flight with 2 surface-to-air missiles shortly after takeoff in Tehran in January 2020, killing all 176 passengers on board. 138 of those passengers had ties to Canada. The court's decision is a way for the victims' families to seek damages from Iran for the death of their loved ones. In Japan, fears continue to grow over the Tokyo Olympics, with nearly 70% of Japanese firms wanting them either cancelled or postponed. A new survey found there is concern that the Games will increase coronavirus infections at a time when the medical system is under heavy strain. With just 9 weeks to go before the Games, states of emergency have been imposed in much of Japan until the end of the month to counter a spike in infections that has resulted in a shortage of medical staff and hospital beds in some areas. The country's vaccination program has also been particularly slow, with just 4% of the population inoculated. And we end in Australia, where thousands of children are walking out of school to attend protests calling for action on climate change. Up to 50,000 students are expected at school strike for climate rallies across the country. Australia has long faced criticism for refusing to set more ambitious targets for greenhouse gas emissions. And this really is just another example of young people taking action around environmental issues, because, as one striking teenager said, we don't even know if we have a future. Anne-Marie?
Wow. Debora Patta, thank you very much.